I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As a Windermere Hawk, I promise to practice the Windermere way. I am respectful, responsible, and ready to learn.
Wake up, Windermere! Today is...
Try again. Take two.
Okay. Wake up, Windermere! Today is Thursday, March 25th. Hawks around! You're doing a good job.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Thursday.
Before you ask, no, we don't have this book in our library yet, but you can get it from the public library. Our 3 copies should be here soon. I'll make sure to let you know when it arrives.
Dogman is back! Part dog, part man, and all hero! This time, the heroic hound gets a super new suit. Lil Petey and Molly can't stop singing silly songs. And Petey reveals how his mom's love changed him. A love that lives on in Lil Petey. But things take a turn for the worse when Grandpa sets off 2 sinister sippy cups. Will the Super Buddies stop the apple juice onslaught in time? Or will all be lost? Not if they remember that love can win. Find out what happens in Dogman, Mothering Heights.
Today for Women's History Month, let's celebrate Shayesta Waiz. I learned about Shayesta when I read this book by Nancy Pym called Fly Girl Fly, Shayesta Waiz Soars Around the World. She grew up a timid girl in a low-income area in California. As an Afghani refugee, she had trouble fitting in. Being an immigrant, English was her 3rd language, so this presented a lot of challenges to overcome. But when Shayesta found her love for aviation, she soared around the world to inspire the next generation. She wanted to be a living example to show that it is possible to achieve your dreams, regardless of challenges you face. On her global flight in 2017, Shayesta visited refugee camps and orphanages. When she returned to her homeland of Afghanistan, she saw the hope in the eyes of many girls who had welcomed her. In Afghanistan, some girls are not allowed to get an education, and 70% of women over the age of 15 are unable to read. The president of Afghanistan promised Shayesta on a trip to his palace that her story would be told in future history books, acknowledging Shayesta as the first certified female pilot from Afghanistan and named her Afghanistan's Ambassador of Peace. She is now the founder and president of Dreams Soar, a US-based nonprofit to promote science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
She wants to be an inspiration, and in Afghanistan, Shayesta Waiz is welcomed as a hero.
In my eyes, I see myself as an Afghan, and to come back here after so many years, it's very eye-opening.
She left when she was 3 months old. She arrived in the United States as a refugee. This is her first time back in Afghanistan. She's about halfway through her solo flight around the world in a single-engine plane.
When things go wrong, it's me, and things have gone wrong. I mean, not major things, and it's only me. I have to react. I have to quickly make a decision.
She sat down with a local TV host, answering questions from the audience in a mixture of Pashto and English.
You just have to work hard to overcome it.
Wais says she plans to have events like this at most of her 30 stops around the world to encourage young people, especially women and girls, to get involved in science, technology, engineering, and math. As she flies around the world, she and her team are raising scholarship money through her charity, Dreams Soar. Her goal is to have $1 million fund by the time she returns home to the U.S. in August or September.
I want more women to, especially from Afghanistan and all over the world, to be brave, to be confident, to go after these courageous careers and projects because they can do it.
She left a strong impression on the mainly female audience in Kabul. Zainab Ahmadi and her friends dressed as pilots in Wais's honor.
She inspires Afghan girls to have big dreams for their future and to do something about those dreams. Like me, I want to be a pilot.
If she completes the journey, Wais will become only the 8th woman ever to fly solo around the world and the first Afghan. After that, she hopes to come back to Afghanistan to help girls learn how to fly. Jennifer Glass, Al Jazeera, Kabul.
Listen to Mrs. Hemmelgarn read Fly Girl Fly, Shayesta Wais Soars Around the World by Nancy Rowe Pym, wherever you listen to Mrs. Hemmelgarn read her books.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Winnie Hawk. Happy birthday.